Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Andy's Toolbox. In this episode, we have a small Mac Tools haul, and I'm going to go over some things, country of origin, and what I use the tools for and whatnot. So let's get right into it. First, I got another one of these half-inch strikeable scrapers, and the reason why I have so many of these, including the Matco ones, is because I use them for cutting sheet metal in tight places where I can't fit like a angle grinder or anything like that pneumatic tool. And then I have this ground down, by hand with diamond files, and that's got a double angle on it, if you can see that. And this can bust spot welds, side to side and dead on. So that's for busting spot welds. This one's the one I just got. This one's just for, cutting, if you're cutting a square out of rust out of a car and you got to patch it in, if you can't get an angle grinder up in the top corner or the bottom, you can stick this in there and just chisel the rest of the rusted portion out. So these are super handy. I have a Matco one, also 1/2 inch. It's about the only size that I need. So I don't have the full set of those, but I do have a lot of these 1/2 inch ones. Okay, moving along here. First, ignore that for right now. First, we'll talk about these. These are the spoon style picks from Mac, and they are made in Taiwan. Like a lot of the Cornwell and Mac stuff, it's probably coming out of the same factory. I have a Cornwell one right here to compare it to, and it actually looks, if you can see, it's a little longer. The shank on the Cornwell is a little bit bigger, and it has more of a rough textured finish on the Cornwell. And the Macs, let's see if we can get them out of here with one hand. The Macs have a smoother finish, so they're a little bit different. So these probably aren't coming out of the same factory. So a little bit of variety there from Taiwan. I know the Cornwells are made in Taiwan, and I got another set of these just because they're real handy for disconnecting electrical terminals and stuff when you need, something kind of at an angle and shoved into a terminal. So I got another set of those. So moving along, going into this bag here. So this is, first we'll go to the small items. I got two number 4, part number right there, bits. And as you can see, nobody makes these number 4 bits, and I use them on my air-cooled Volkswagens, especially on the door jams. Snap-ons only go up to number 3, and you can see, like the snap-ons, these have the teeth on them, and that's just great stuff from Mac Tools. So they offer the number 4 with the anti-slip design, which nobody else offers. So that was a good little pickup. And then I got see, I could have got the entire set of these precision screwdrivers, but I didn't want the entire set. I just wanted the flat tips, and it's because the tips on these, they're actually a true flathead, and on my Weehaw set, they're like a regular screwdriver. They're kind of angled, you know, like that on both sides, and it messes up like antique screws and stuff, especially on, well, I don't want to show you that yet, that's going to be in another video, especially on ratchet heads, like old flathead screws. You want to use these true flathead. So I got these true flatheads from Mac. They're the precision screwdrivers from Mac, and for what it's worth, I have bits in any size, like bigger than that. I have actual snap-on bits that are true flatheads, and whenever I'm really torquing down on a flathead screw, I use true flatheads, because that is a problem that you'll run into, is messing up the flathead screws. So always use an actual true flathead, not just the what they offer usually these days, which is just a basically it's a pry bar and a flathead screwdriver all rolled up into one. So don't use those if you're trying to do clean work. So that wraps up. These are also, by the way, made in Taiwan. I don't have a problem with Taiwanese tools, essentially mostly off the tool trucks, because they're usually higher quality than the other Taiwanese stuff like that you get at the big box stores or whatever. So usually off the tool trucks, the quality is still pretty good. So like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and get notified when I release new content if you like talking about tools and reviewing tools and stuff. And take care, guys, until the next time.